Absolutely, Remo. Semi-final top 4. And we have France versus Russia. Le ToD against Le HawK. That's like, I never thought I'd see this in the final 4 round in 2020. But yeah, ToD is making his way back. Quite impressive runs also in ESL Cups. And now here in the Global Clan Cup as well. But is HawK too strong for him? He's not the HawK of like WCG, WCA, WGL. How strong is he? He won GGG's Cup, right? On Wednesday? Pretty sure.
Let's say he did.
We said he's out of that slump, but okay, we'll see. ToD in the blue and HawK in the red. Let's go, best of 3.
AM. So far, nothing outside the ordinary. When you're unable to sleep at night, do you sometimes also watch Twitch streamers, Neo?
No.
You're so weird, dude. You're like the only Twitch streamer who doesn't watch Twitch streamers. Thinking you're something better, huh? Thinking you're better than us, huh? Doesn't even know Twitch emotes. Neo does not appreciate the Twitch culture, guys. We will never give him a purple hoodie. Do you have a purple hoodie already?
No, but do you?
You will never get a purple hoodie, Neo. I don't. We could have perhaps gone to TwitchCon EU, but that was cancelled. That was like one of the first events that was cancelled because of the Rona.
A player's force.
Buddy of mine says he thinks that for the next 12 months everything's gonna be cancelled. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
It wasn't like, how long was it in China? 3 months, 4 months? I can see that here as well. So
Wait, in China is everything back to normal now?
in most regions, yeah.
Really?
Except Wuhan and the other city that constantly slips my mind. Something with H. I don't know.
Hong Kong?
No.
A player's forces are under
But I also read that China has said that there have been no new infections for the last month. Which I'm like, meh, I'm not gonna believe that, bro. You know?
Why not?
Because that sounds extremely unlikely.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at this emote by ToD wearing the wearing the headscarf. That's beautiful.
a player's forces are under attack.
HawK moving across the map now. Level 2 AM. The creep routes were exactly mirrored. But now things diverge a little bit. Because ToD is going to be forced to play defensively here, as it seems. Not teching yet, by the way. Starting to fall behind in the tech. Still not teching.
2 great items. Scroll of the Beast. Very good. Big mana. Very good. So they both got rewarded for going for the consumable early on. And HawK, as we know him, like being quite aggressive, but it's a trap. Surrounded the Archmage, but he gets out with the Cloak of Shadows. We see more and more usage of that item. It's not a
Seriously.
instant sell anymore.
Cloak is one of those low-key amazing items nowadays. What is another item that is really good nowadays? That we don't
Devotion aura.
immediately think of.
Ah, that we don't immediately think of. I mean, it depends.
It depends. On what?
On what hero. So sometimes the Talisman of Evasion can be really good. Sometimes the Ring of Regen can be really good. But it doesn't have the impact of a Pendant of Energy, for example.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
don't.
HawK creeping 2 spots at the same time. Archmage level 3 is imminent. Oh, Lightning Shield is nice by ToD, though. But HawK with a quick reaction turns it against him, but that's 2 footy kills. And that's level 3 by ToD.
Indeed. What can you do with that now? Would love to steal the marketplace away, I'm sure. But HawK is still right around the corner, perhaps a little too scary. Is ToD just playing breakers, man? I'm disappointed.
A player's
You
forces are
said
under
he
attack.
won't, so...
I said he doesn't do that on ladder.
Oh, can you deny level 3? HawK needs a last hit. That was 1, but not enough. Oh, there we go. Double last hit for the Russian. Another set of lightning shield, though, for ToD. Oh, this one is nice.
What do you love more? Lightning shield or marksmanship?
Marksmanship.
But I heard you hate the matchup nowadays.
It's getting a little stale. Oh, sweet deny by ToD. Little skirmishes here. Tier 2 is finished. Are we getting some tavern heroes, maybe?
If you have a choice between MK and not MK, what would you choose?
Well, if I can win the game right here, right now, I would go for not MK, but in every other situation, I would go for an MK, and that's what they do as well. ToD is super short on lumber. Can't get a second sanctum up.
Dude, that region scroll though. Oh my god. Look at those footies.
But it's gonna be double healing.
Oh, they're seriously playing Breaker Wars, dude. I am disappointed.
It's not going. Wait, for the marketplace with this? Isn't that ultra risky?
What if it doesn't get punished, Neo?
Well, okay. Archmage Scout for it, solo experience for the Mountain King. ToD is going for this expansion, and a lot of human mirrors. We see tier 2 expansion, so nice for HawK to check for this. And it's an easy creep for this MK. What did he get? Oh, nothing yet. Book of the Dead, used immediately. There's another Potion of Greater Mana, but of course at the early stage of tier 2, no one can really afford it. More Priest streaming in, Water Elemental for Harass, Talisman of Evasion in this matchup. Kind of a guaranteed sell. And ToD, okay, got the second Sanctum up as well. That's nice, but his Adept upgrade for the Priest should be a lot later. Not even one Priest in the mix.
Oh, is ToD really trying to expand? Ooh, baby, that's scary. And
yeah,
HawK is coming in with the Book of the Dead.
No dispel.
ToD is like, are you serious?
Still mana. And the big mana. This is no expansion for ToD, that's for sure.
More footies falling. Only 3 footmen left with a single priest for ToD. More priests will be coming, of course. What's the numbers normally? It's like 4 priests into breakers, right? But some humans go a lot heavier, actually.
Yeah. I don't have a rule of thumb there. But yeah, ToD is one of the guys. 2 priests here. Wait, is it 3 priests? Yeah. Ah, 1 in production, so it's 4. The queue is very, very long with a Dispel upgrade here and then breakers.
If HawK goes for a heal scroll now, though, and then pushes, oh boy.
Rune bracers and shop control, that's the invul. Yeah, I don't know if that expansion at this point is doing something. ToD is trying though.
Ooh, he's trying. Nice usage of the book here, last couple of seconds. Skeletons gets a good scout off.
HawK not going for tier 3, just more units.
Is HawK counter expanding? Ooh, he is. Nice. So this might turn into a longer tier 3 game somewhere down the road.
It's the theme of the day. Long games.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this could be over pretty soon as well. Supply is even. at the Mountain King should be a lot better. That's level 3 for HawK. Oh, level 3 for ToD as well. Didn't expect that. And still the Scroll of the Beast, and the big mana is gone.
TP coming in now. Very aggressive.
Catch the Stormbolt right away. The backline, like the priest, all onto each other. Easily snipeable with Water Elementals. Big dispel by ToD.
MK very surrounded. Two surround. Oh, can he get out? Can he get out? No, he can't.
And that's level 4 for HawK without a Mountain King. It's super tough. Needs a counter surround and a kill or something, but the kills are only going to HawK. Oh boy, there's pretty much no damage. Priests are coming back now. They have still so much mana to dispel. That didn't work.
Yeah, HawK is running away with this game now. He has his own expansion up. Doesn't even need to finish the game right here, but he may be able to.
ToD immediately reproducing the units, but he's losing so much! Level 4 Archmage. Level 4.7 Mountain King. Supply-wise, it's kind of tight, but where are all of ToD's priests?
Well, HawK doesn't have too many left either, I guess. Oh, two breakers go down there though for ToD. That hurts.
Level 4 MK.
Meantime.
So tanky.
Yeah. Peasants in the peon line. Disabling the income of the second base.
HawK is retreating, trying. Oh, and the footman took out the entire peasant line. MK still not back. All solo experience for the Archmage, but he's not getting the big advantage actually. HawK is close to 5. More breakers are falling. Ay, ay, ay. They always fall in pairs.
1-1 upgraded breakers as well for HawK here. More and more advantages. Mounting for the Russian.
Oh. Can he walk this off? Ah, yes, another invo. Wait, ToD is somehow holding, but 20 supply down. Playing with fire, but that's level 5. Yeah, have fun facing 20 plus supply and level 3 water elementals. MK is back, but 1 level below. Same on the Archmage.
1 dispel and then control magic. You see this over and over by HawK against the water elementals. Pretty cool. There is another one. Nope. That's it B. Level 5 as well for ToD. Can that change something?
Also water elemental 3, not brilliant Zora. Not enough priests for that. Expo is already at 50%. No one is really taking to tier 3 or anything, but HawK surely could. But he wants to end this now. Ooh, MK in the middle. Again, this lightning shield is nice. Feels like all hope is lost already. What's the turnaround?
Triple elemental kind of stacked up there. It's a bit
Yep.
more experience.
Control magic.
Control magic.
ToD has left the game. 1-0 for HawK. That was at one point unwinnable. Did HawK get too much of the middle of the map?
Yeah, it just seemed like he got a small advantage early on and just kept on building on it over and over, right? Trading a little bit better. And I guess the expansion was pretty greedy.
Yeah, at that point, I kind of agree. There wasn't a big advantage or anything. And HawK was so on point with the scouting, saw it with an Archmage immediately, crept the Mountain King, just prepared for the push, had everything earlier. The priests, the second hero, the tech in general. What's with your hate against the microphone today? Apologize.
It's not
Apologize.
Hate, it's just you know how it is. It's the way it is sometimes. You know what I mean now? You know what I mean?
Oh wow, it's that Remo mode where he repeats the sentences. Oh, that's the worst Remo mode. 160p video delivery. Doubling the sentences. Ay.
What's up with Discord? Is this because of Corona?
Guess so.
We're all suffering.
Let's see if a recall fixes this.
Hello.
Yeah, better. So 1-0 for the favorite. Second semifinal is waiting for us. So is it Kiwi or SLH? Do we know that by now? Kiwi 2-0. Kiwi versus Spiral. Nice.
All right. So we're going to have a human versus orc in the final. Good stuff.
Let's see if we have an orc mirror in the semifinal then, or if Spiral is off racing again. True that, no Night Elf, no Undead in the semis.
Especially for Undead, it's very weird nowadays.
Yeah, one and enter on vacation. X-Lord not allowed.
Ooh.
Vortex connection problems. Wow, lots of talks about the Naga mythology in chat. I still have no idea about that, but I know that we have game 2. And that is ToD's choice. We go for CH.
We had a very straight up normal game on map 1. One base tech into breakers, and then I guess the tier 2 expansion was somewhat unusual. HawK punched that very well, even had his own counter expansion coming up. So, with that first game in the books, is ToD perhaps going to feel more inclined to play a little bit off meta? Go fast expo into tier 3? I know, I would love to see it.
It's so risky though. It's a big map. There's
You know,
no
sometimes
really
you gotta
much.
risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah. I don't really know if that works if your name is not Infi. If you can hold on for so long, especially against the early tier 2. When you're just getting to tier 2, it's just such a huge advantage for the player who doesn't expand.
Yeah, just play like Infi then. Let's go.
I hear this more and more, but I don't see it more and more yet. Jamiko today was a little Infi-esque in the final against Lawliot on Terranos. That's about it.
Sometimes we see lab creeps here early for a quick jump start for the
Yeah.
AMs.
I could see that on both sides, actually. Like, Jamiko does it all the time now.
ToD is like the only human in the world who always goes for these scout farms, right?
Yeah. It's kind of an old school touch.
Oh, was that more of a thing in the past?
I think so, yeah.
A player's
Yeah,
forces
Like,
are under attack.
right into a Night Elf base and stuff like that. We saw that.
Oh,
And
HawK
yeah.
is going for the instant level 1 aggression against this opening. Interesting.
Wow, then he knows. ToD is going for the lab creep. He sees it with the footman. What can he steal?
Should be able to kill off some peasants here, shouldn't he? Oh, Lassie would be insane!
Bigger
Does not
mana.
get it. Wait. How did he get level 2?
He was
Kill-
Wait.
Killed
Yeah.
the water elemental, I think.
Yep. Sends his own away. Gets another peasant here. But the big mana. That's gonna be huge. More militia called by ToD. Oh, and another kill. Ooh, that's 2 peasants. Another level 2 archmage.
Normally you go for this opening to have the experience advantage.
Yeah, that didn't work so far.
One footy here also super hurt.
And snare for HawK though. Can get the return kill immediately. Thanks to the slow. That one is dead. HawK can deny. Yes. Well done.
Oh, surround though. Oh, that was so close. Oh my lord.
Archmage hurt as well. 2 footmen constantly attacking this old man.
Attack already underway for HawK. Not quite yet for ToD. He's gonna have the lumber in just a little bit. Oh, he goes for the tower before the tech though. That further delays the tier 2.
Yeah, for quite a bit. And he's calling new militia. And HawK just, okay man. If you want to keep on trading that, it's fine with me. Second water elemental, he's creeping the turtles in the meantime. He's healing up at the fountains in the meantime.
HawK's harass game is so on point, and he got that last hit as well. Are you serious? This may cost him the TP in the end here, because he doesn't have boots, but no, ToD lets him go.
Damn. Pretty much same experience now.
Oh boy.
And that looks good for HawK. He still has his lab to creep. He's half attack ahead. That was a lot of militia. And wait a minute, it's a lot of peasants as well. Is he still expanding? Yeah, like that's way too many peasants for a non-expansion.
Dude, that's gonna be a late expo though, bro. Oh, and HawK's almost level 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. If he sees this, if he harasses this.
I think, like, did he see the base? I'm not too sure. But if he counted a couple of peasants, then he must know. And he's hanging around in that area. That's level 3.
Oh my god. And he's walking up there and he gets level 3 right
Perfect
now.
game. Perfect game for HawK. He constantly has mana for the second water elemental. So, what can he steal now? Not this one. Big one. Don't tell me. No. Got that. Level 3.5.
It's a lot of exposed peasants over here though, but it's a lot of footmen for HawK, so for ToD, excuse me. He should have the upper hand for the time being. But only until the second hero comes. And if there ever was a Panda second game, this is the game.
Yeah. Yeah, in game 1 you were asking why would you not go Mountain King, because exactly a situation like this, you could end the game if you do it well.
Panda, called it.
This could be the end. Thank you, Grixix, for the Prime sub.
Roasty, toasty time. That's gonna be a lot of peasant kills.
Yeah, nice angle with the footmen, so they all attack one target. Panda is getting in range for the next breath of fire.
Oh my god.
This expo won't even finish.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yikers.
New militia. He can't even kill the footmen anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's rough. And it's crazy to see HawK versus Happy or HawK versus Foggy. And then he's in the semifinal against one of the best European human. And he's stomping him. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm not a big...
for something.
I'm not a fan of an expo. Early. You can do it if you have a lead, if your early went really, 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 really well. Or if you win a big fight or something, but... yeah, that wasn't a time for an expo, in my opinion.
Oh, the regen scroll.
A player's forces
good,
are
man.
under attack.
Maybe that was already a little bit of desperation, as the early for HawK was pretty good. Okay, chance for ToD to cancel a lot here, though.
And with the mass mana here, lots of water elementals are on the field, but soon there's gonna be Priestess spell. And then ToD can't rely on these elementals so much anymore to hold him in this game.
Oh, that tier 2 is gonna...
A player's
These
forces
priests,
are
the
under
spells.
Oh wow, ToD is going for a Shredder. That's 400 gold, man.
He is teching at least. Panda has no mana. He's just creeping. What an invite for a backstab.
Use the heal scroll already. ToD has a protection scroll as well. Pops it. There's adept training though, so this can be the spell. And there it is.
player's forces are
And now the water elementals are quickly dying.
town is under siege.
Panda has almost mana. HawK is losing a couple of priests, so the snipes of ToD are good.
Yeah.
And he's losing a lot of priests actually.
But now it's level 4, yeah. There's a lot more breath now, there's a lot more water elementals now. Panda level 2. Even militia coming from the main.
Okay, ToD still trying to buy time. There was a footman checking
Player's
out.
forces
How
are under
are things
attack.
going? I like the Shredder at the Expos, you can help in the defense. More towers as well. ToD is not giving this up yet.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna end in just a moment, but not so fast, not so fast.
It's a lot of time for this Expo now. 11,000. Tech is done. Is he going Mountain King? Or is he doing something with the Tavern?
If
HawK
ToD
with
can
towers.
hold for like 3 more minutes, this game is actually looking great for him.
Yep. HawK with towers now, but I don't think he has a lumber mill. Oh, he does actually.
A town is under
Naga
siege.
second by ToD.
Naga, interesting.
2 priests slowed down, 2 priests killed.
And now we have triple arcane. I look at the expansion.
It's
ToD
tough
is
to break.
stabilizing.
Yeah. Refusing to give up, but he has pretty much only his heroes to work with.
Shredder coming in for a couple of
Shredder,
right clicks.
Indeed, backing these priests. Breath of Fire, Archmage for ToD in super trouble. Takes a
Oh.
priest with him.
Oh, TP dangerous.
Yeah, no shop here.
Town is under siege.
Oh, the Sorks now for HawK, so good. So tough at the moment to deal with the slow.
Oh, what now? The shop is so far away. Got cancelled. There's one in the main, isn't there? Oh no. Oh no. I thought he had a shop, but no. 2 footmen dying.
That's a lot of power build.
Yeah, wow, that's so expensive. Okay, shop is up though. But how do you get in range?
Oh, Zapper came in and took out one of the towers. Naga is in trouble. She's gonna die. But she's only level 1. Panda hits level 3 with that.
Yeah, that's huge. The slow is good.
And shouldn't HawK just fight into the main?
The main is pretty empty. There's a big hole in the main as well.
Yeah, and
But he's stubborn.
only a single arcane.
Banks his head against the Expo.
We'll love to see a shop here for HawK. Oh, Blizzard also pretty nice. Where's the
Didn't
arcane?
expect that.
Needs to burn his mana.
Not attacking. More Blizzard. ToD is trying to get ready, but no TP, no items. Naga is not back yet either.
Oh, the tower is so low. 1 down. Second one should be an easy kill. And suddenly it's only 1 single arcane left.
Level 5 for HawK. Last stand for ToD with the Naga back.
Finally, we have some breakers here in the mix. It's only 2. But there's like nothing that can attack these breakers, actually.
No.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shredder comes in as well. He's still mining, but HawK with counter peasants in the peasant line.
Pickaxe power. Oh, Breath of Fire, big damage.
Double AoE.
That's the last arcane falling. No more mana burn. Oh, it's close.
HawK is at 0 mana now. The Arcanes did their job for now.
HawK needs to make this push work, of course. He can't fall back. He can't give ToD time.
No. It's no tier 3, but still. Numbers are rising. ToD loses the farm, but it's not supply stuck. He is not allowed to lose a shop, but I guess he will because there's no repair and blizzard. So if he has no backup shop, then that's no breakers anymore.
It hurts really bad against everything that's not breakers. ToD throwing everything into defense here. Maybe you should call some militia from the main.
HawK is so rich. ToD is spending all his resources constantly.
Good number of breakers here, honestly. The arcane is up again.
Zapper again gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Number 2. If only can save the Shredder, that would be a big loss. Level 5 Archmage for ToD as well. Level 4.
Oh, the Naga slowed down again. She might be dead again.
Slow wears off. She has boots, but the panda's able to follow with his own boots. That's it. Naga dies for the second time. This time level 2. Crazy game though.
ToD only has a couple of breakers left, but same for HawK pretty much.
He has more casters behind them though. Now rebuilding the shop. No breakers for quite some time.
Dude, what a crazy hold here by ToD.
Yep. Insane survival.
A player's forces
But for how much longer?
And
HawK
now
300
Watchmen does so much better than the Blizzard, it feels like.
For now, but what if HawK gets control magic? He's not yet, but more and more priest and then more and more dispel. Can't dispel Blizzard, and can't disable against it.
ToD, has he finally weathered the storm? The Naga is coming back. More and more breakers are coming in for ToD.
A player's forces
It was another heavy power build then.
Oh, that Blizzard prevents the repair, and the Arcane falls again. That's a big deal. Now the Panda is regening quite quickly over here. But the Naga comes back in. That gives a lot more pick-off potential.
Ooh, slow again. I've seen that before. Control magic though. Blizzard raining onto these watermen. That's a lot of experience, of course, always. More exit
Naga
kills.
from the other side needs to go for invols.
Yep. And heal scroll.
The
Naga's around. HawK is thinking about it. Slithers through.
Quite the sizable supply lead now for ToD. Looks
What
like he's
the
taking
hell?
control of this game.
What? How is that happening? Level 6 could do a lot, and HawK is closer to that.
Oh, and
surround! Opens it up after the invul. Damn, that was quick. Ten supply lead, as you say. Level up for the Naga, that's level 3.
It looks like ToD did it though. It looks like he did it.
That's so crazy. What the hell?
Wow.
Expo's running again. Hero levels are good. 5.6
HawK needs to retrain back into Water Elemental. Oh, Blizzard hurting the Naga there pretty bad, though.
There's no priests at all for ToD. Okay, one now. Oh, fuck lightning.
ToD is finding a lot of kills. Got 2 breakers and a priest right there. Oh, the crit from the panda.
Reinforcements walking into the HawK's army. That's 4 supply you don't want to lose for free.
AM almost level 6. Panda almost level 5. HawK close to big level up.
Yeah, Naga
Oh, the Naga!
about to be dead!
Oh,
He
no!
gets it with the long range roast! That is level 5 for the Panda. That is super close to 6.
Can kill that footy with a breath if he wants. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Crazy how he's challenging a top 8 WGL, a top 4 WCG player to the fullest on map 2. But close to 6 and 5 hero levels. Is that too much?
Main soon to expire, by the way. Only around 2 minutes left. Militia coming again for HawK.
The AoE, it's really hard to hit. That's level 6. So what do you do with it now? You can portal into the base if you want. It's pretty much unprotected.
And this situation right now, it doesn't even feel like it is so useful.
It's Brilliance Aura 3. No ultimate.
Alright.
That's level
Level
6
6
for
also
ToD.
for ToD.
Also Brilliance Aura 3. Crazy. What the hell? 15 supply lead for ToD.
This must be his game. Must be his game.
Protected by breakers. Yeah.
Dude, these crits, they actually hurt.
129, pretty good. What is
ToD
dwindling
losing
in supply
but
though?
HawK perhaps losing more. Naga comes back in. HawK lightning only tickles the panda.
But the fire was big. Panda's 5.5.
If
The
he gets to
ultimate-
6,
Yeah, that's a game changer. This fire panda burns everything.
HawK is about to run out of money though.
What the hell? 400 gold only? Expo not freed up? That's an all-in then. Jesus.
What the hell
Christ.
is this
Forces
game?
are under attack.
How can game 1 be so one-sided and game 2 is this?
Oh, nice waking up all the creeps.
Naga has only boots, but the panda down to 50% himself. Almost finds himself in the surround. That's HawK losing more units.
Oh, also one more
Oh.
breaker going down for ToD. But it feels like he needs the panda ult. And the AM in the back is in trouble.
Uh-oh. More priests falling. Inner Fire, Bloodlust, Water Elementals level 3. Hells yeah.
HawK is broke. No more income.
This
For
is
him.
insane. How did he hold on 22 minutes? Can he prevent level 6 panda is the question.
Still takes quite a few more kills. Breaker's so much stronger now for ToD. 2-0 upgrade against 0-0.
Wow. 40 supply only. Another Breath of Fire only on the hero. Zap on the panda. Trying to kill him off. Oh, still slowed. No potion breaker. Not chasing. He's moving back in though. ToD almost greets him with a water elemental. Jesus, the Archmage though. 80 HP. Naga to the rescue.
Oh, the panda,
panda!
if he crits!
Oh no! Oh my god, there's a shop for ToD. He has 200 gold. He's not buying anything. ToD, what are you doing? Archmage dies. GG by HawK. We go game 3. What the hell?
Damn, dude. That was a crazy game.
You awake again?
I think so.
Good. That's what I want to hear. Sick. It's the same matchup against the same player. And all of a sudden we get a game like this. Is wonderful. Thank you, Kebab, for the 3-month resub. One map for the final.
Boy, oh boy. Kiwi versus Spiral coming up after this. And if today so far has been any indication, that's going to be a 3-mapper and the final's going to be a 5-mapper.
Yeah. Dude, this is the longest day of days.
It's not 17 hours long, Neo. It's easy. What are you talking about?
HawK is giving ToD the blue color. 3,300 people. Lovely. That was one of the coolest human mirror of the year. Since we have not seen much of TH and Infi. That was dope. This is Terrana Stand next. And we have seen some Mountain King mirrors on this map.
With knights with 16 armor.
Dude, this could be really, really, really crazy. HawK likes the tier 3. ToD, apparently, according to you, likes the tier 3. That's pretty insane. Let's go into map number 3. Who will be the first finalist of Global Clan Cup 2?
The two of the top humans in Europe colliding here. It will be against an orc in the final, we know that much, but which human is it gonna be? Later on. Which orc is it gonna be? We have HawK spawning in the bottom right. ToD in the top left.
Thank you, Falcon Twitch, for the 3-month resub. Love you guys. Stay strong and share the positivity about Warcraft games. Always! I'm gonna go for another red. We'll be right back.
Honestly, I don't think ToD is very likely to be playing MK first here. That is pretty popular nowadays on netties, and ToD also does play on netties. But I definitely put him more on being an AM first kind of player. AM for ToD indeed. And MK first for HawK. This is what I would have guessed.
What did I miss?
MK versus AM.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I would have expected. ToD, I don't know, doesn't strike me as a Mountain King first player.
Yeah.
Haven't seen this from him.
I said exactly the same thing, Neil. You listened in, you little cheater.
No! And even if I had my earphones plugged in, I never listened to you. You know that. Or at least I don't remember it.
We had a couple of those moments today already where we're repeating each other.
Because we had a couple of those moments where we repeated each other today.
After 10 hours and also before.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh
We're
yeah,
casting a lot again. These next couple of days and these last couple of days.
it's 10 hours now, Remo. And I mean, the grind will not stop. We cast a lot. Tomorrow, the day after.
Grind does not stop, never stop.
Okay, ToD might be going for the Archmage, but he's still going for the Mercenary camp. HawK has a Footman here and last hit. No, not yet at least. Point of mana stealing. ToD gets the Mercenary as well. No steals on the other side. Point of mana stealing here as well. Fair play.
So, HawK will definitely be going for a fast expansion with the MK first. There's no other choice, really. And ToD must know this early. So, question is, how is he going to try to abuse that?
Yeah, it could be the other way around, that ToD is pushing the entire time. Compared to game 1. I wonder... Like, HawK in general is not really the player that would go for ToD's main base and clap, right?
No, I don't think so.
He didn't decide for a second spell yet, so he might be thinking about it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like ToD's answer against the MK Fast Expo is just fast expand yourself.
Oh.
Perhaps do a little bit faster even with the Watch Elementals.
This has an interesting dynamic late game. The Mountain King will at one point be not really be countered, but forced to be like a long-range weapon. Wonder how HawK plays against this. Thank you, Rika Q, for the tier 1 sub.
Rika Q. Thank you. ToD got the crystal ball, an item that he's very fond of.
Well, it confirms the Mountain King expansion. Who would have thought?
Oh, and ToD walling off at the expansion as well with the lumber mill. Interesting.
That's interesting human building positions these days, or this day. It is clap, Remo. No
Nice.
In Breaker Wars, should you really do that?
Maybe he's just gonna say, screw Breaker Wars, we're going tier 3, yo.
Then it's really good.
Against Knights? Oh, yeah.
Slowing them down. One of the biggest advantages for Knights. They're really, really, really fast. With clap, not so much anymore. So we got level 3 here, we got level 3 here. It is level 2 clap. This is big echo harass then.
Yeah, at this stage in the game when there's so many footies and mercs out, it's also really good against them. Oh, more merc support for HawK. Gonna get the next Berserker. Oh boy.
Shadow Priest is also available if he wants to.
Yeah, he could go for triple Shadow Priest. Oh my god.
Wow. That might be a little too high. No. Whoa, that's a lot of mercs.
Costs him a lot of lumber, slows down the tech, but this is a scary force right now.
ToD and the Trolls. Ah, it's HawK and the Trolls. This is how does he get any tower up?
ToD is keeping his distance for now.
That's easy to spell. Boom, boom, boom.
One clap, only one footy lost. That's pretty good for ToD. He's playing around the MK's mana pool well.
Peasants attacked by footmen again. And now HawK retreats. He's not getting distracted anymore. He just wants the damage. Or he's getting distracted again.
That was a nice clap. There's one more clap ready if he uses the wand. The spell against the elementals.
One priest dead. He blocks more of them. Man, these water elementals, they put in a lot of damage. Second priest down.
Yeah. And HawK not quite able to finish the job here.
No.
ToD holds on nicely against the MK.
HawK is running out of steam. Mercenaries dead. Mountain King, no mana. Retreat! Abort! Abort! HawK is calling militia to make sure that this holds. Yeah, Expo up. Tech running. On both sides, though. Thank you, Stole, for the 3-month resub. Go, ToD! Well, that didn't go too well as he's losing the Shadow Priest.
Kept the Berserkers alive, though, I think, right? Yeah, both still alive. Those are the more important ones. As tier 2 is coming up, we have Keep Tech on the way on both sides, almost at the same speed.
HawK's units are so hurt. ToD is not willing to push into this. His own footman bruised up, but he's claiming the middle. Getting closer to 4.
Blacksmith coming for HawK. Hells yeah. That's what I want to see. Well, as long as it's not just for breaker upgrades.
It's going rifles, of course.
The one matchup where rifles don't dominate.
Because defend is very good. Among other things. When is... Oh, wow, HawK has 1,000 gold. That's a lot.
A player's force
Creeping up the lab right now. This will be level 4 for him. And the Shredder. Love it. He's going into upkeep with that, though, which is a little weird. Maybe he should deny one or two of his footies.
Scourge Bone Chimes. If we see Knights, this is wonderful.
And I'm pretty sure we will.
Guerrilla attack by the footman again, being caught. Yeah, it's no time for mercs anymore. ToD is going for blacksmith as well. Tier 3 versus tier 3.
Hell yeah.
Very good odds for that now.
I want to see Blood Mage second for HawK.
It's like an interesting situation, alright? How much space do you give to your first hero? How much experience do you soak up with your first hero? How much do you leave for the second hero? Oh, Zeppelin attack by HawK.
ToD saw it coming, though.
Nice split attack. Footman in the expo, Zeppelin in the main. Tier 3 has started.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good defense by HawK, splitting up his forces. For ToD, I mean. Alright, here comes the drop.
Okay,
And the clap here is really good.
Loads up the Mountain King immediately, so he's not getting attacked by... I can tell Alchemist by ToD.
Alchemist. It's good now.
Oh, wow, that clap.
I mean, it's good now, the heal spray, but what about in the late game?
I think Acid Bomb can be really good as well. In high armor situations.
I much prefer HawK's combo, though. He's gonna have a Blood Mage and later on a Paladin.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cartres, for the 18 euros 58. I think $20 then. After so many YouTube videos, I'm so excited to be able to support you both on a stream. Thank you for all you do. Thank you very much for consuming our content so much and enjoying it at the same time. HawK is going crazy when it comes to production building. Sanctum, Workshop, Double Barracks.
Hell yeah. Knights, Priests, Mortars. Let's go. This is the tier 3 that we want to see. Not this breaker nonsense.
We had a fun breaker game, come on.
Yeah. And the first one was horrible.
You always see the negative things, Remo. You have to be more positive in your life.
I am positive. I'm loving this game here. I would love it even more if we didn't have Breaker Wars though.
Stormbolt Siphon is such a great combo. HawK is losing quite a bit here though. Oh, heal scroll. This.
Footies, trading lives here. ToD this whole time in no upkeep, by the way. HawK has been up at 70 for quite a while, or for a little bit at least.
Oh man, lightning shields, but the Zeppelin load ups. Saving the footman again. HawK with a lot of love for his tier 1 units.
And again, Siphon back over to the MK. We have one more clap, and there it is.
God, it's so good. This combo is just super sick.
Yeah, in my opinion, the best hero combo in the game. MK, Blood Mage, Pally. If they get the levels.
ToD again. Just defense mode. HawK with the Paladin.
Are under attack.
HawK with priests, upgrades, mortars, knights, everything now. The tier 3 finally pays off. ToD with frag shards. Also here, double sanctum, 1 barrack. Oh, double barracks as well. Lots of farms. Paladin finished now. HawK retreats! For now. Frag shards only now. 77 supply.
There's gonna be some strong knights very soon.
A player's forces
3 of them already. 1-1 and Vamp Aura. And Devotion Aura might be kicking in as well. It's gonna be a lot more in a fire on ToD's side though. And their fire is in research.
Alright, ToD is coming in for the creep jack. But no Stormbolt. No control really. He's just kind of walking in. Doesn't have the heroes to look for quick kills easily. It's all about heal with the HawK and the paddle.
HawK seems a little AFK, especially with the Blood Mage. Found a greater mana. Okay, giving it over to the Mountain King now. It's all about them claps.
Has Banish as well to save himself. We saw it here for the first time. And of course, it's good Bone Chimes now for these knights. So good. 9 armor already.
And life
Because they start off with 5.
And that's level 3 clap for you. Being fed by Mother Blood Mage once again. Everything. Oh, the Paladin for ToD. Dead. No orb yet. Couldn't pass the invul anymore. More the teams in the back. Really good. Level 2 finally.
He's getting siphoned. Alchemist can't do anything. Doesn't have mana. Oh, and the clap in the back against the priests. And they're all just dead.
They splatter to pieces thanks to the mortars. Alchemist in trouble. Invul potion saves him for 7 seconds, but that could be it then. More knights falling. Ouch! The clap. Clap dominates.
MK first. Too strong. ToD's heroes
like it.
can't keep up with the power level that HawK has reached now.
Yeah, I agree. Not even within a fire. Level 1 heal spray. Not enough. Not fast enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
ToD down to 63. HawK pushes for the grand final. Inner fire again. Pretty much everywhere. He has to take out the Blood Mage, right? That's what he's trying to do now, I guess. But there's always a Paladin. No mana this time, so disengagement. Is there anything to nuke the Alchemist? No. ToD survives again.
Can he fashion a magnificent comeback just like he did in game 2? Issue is, he doesn't have the superior economy this time to rely on. And he really doesn't seem to have the stronger late game. Also, experience deficit,
Player's forces are under attack.
pretty much monumental at this point.
We can
Gonna
check
be
that real
level
quick.
3 Blood Mage in a second. And the level 2 Siphon is so sick.
800 XP. Lead for HawK. So, Taskmaster, what do you give us? Room of the Magi. Not the greatest. Is there anything in the army composition that could give ToD a lead or something? I don't see an advantage, really. HawK's getting ready for our expansion number 2.
He's close to
1-3 on the Knights. Such an expensive armor upgrade, but we had 13 armor
13
without inner
armor.
fire.
He could get up to 18 armor. 18!
That's a lot. ToD is at 12. Acid bomb, okay, reduces it a little. Okay, we're at 15 now.
Player's forces
15
are under
armor.
attack.
And acid bomb is applied.
The EHP on these knights is almost 2,000.
Here we go. 18 armor knights. And that's Devotion Aura 1.
Yeah, this is 2,000 EHP right now.
That's sick.
Oh, and guess what? The Pally's gonna get level 3. And suddenly you're gonna get backed up by level 2. Holy light.
What can ToD do? He's trying to expand again as well. 3 base, 3 base.
Forces are under attack.
Thank you, Enraged Liam, for the 11-month free sub. I feel like I asked this a lot, but do you get your nickname from Oasis?
Best song in the world, I heard.
Best. They wrote the best song in the world, yeah. More upgrades for ToD. He doesn't want to break 80 food. Oh, one of the wind.
3/3 knights with Scourge Bone Chaps, dude. What the hell?
And Inner Fuego.
And Inner Fire. This is Omega Ultra Buff Knights. They are on mega steroids and amphetamines and on all kinds of drugs. Oh, and the clap. This is not a fair fight. This is not a fair fight.
Heal spray helps a little, but for only so long as there is siphon, 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 and even more siphon. As if the light damage isn't enough yet, mortars are backing this up like crazy. And what can you do? This looks hopeless. ToD is breaking upkeep. 1,000 gold for HawK though. Paladin is in trouble. Clap. Right clicks. Is it? Oh, he's not even focusing on it. There's the Stormbolt. That's the Paladin gone with the clap. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. This is mass murder now. A weapon of mass destruction eats its way into the grand final.
This is an unbeatable MK at this point. GG.
Absolutely. GG indeed. HawK is such a strong tier 3 player when he chooses to go for it.
Players' forces
Mountain King Terranas par excellence. Wonderful. That was well done. First player in the grand final is a human, is HawK. And we have another sub. Thank you, Wurzak, for the 2-month free sub. Only 2 months in. Not regret starting watching you guys. Thank you. And I will butcher this name. I apologize. Ishipok with 55 euros.
Damn.
Make it rain. Keep up the great work, guys, he said. Simple,
Thank you so much. Thank
yet
you so
straight to the heart. That's pretty
much.
awesome.
Biggest donation of the day. Thank
That
you.
is correct. Big smile right here. That was a crazy human versus human mirror match for the grand final. We hopefully get an equally crazy orc mirror now, as we have Kiwikaki from Canada versus Spiral from Germany for the second spot in the finals. We're back after a little break. Stay tuned.